Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Five Shy Vibes Tarot. This is your Scorpio May 2021 Zodiac Love reading, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus for the sign of Scorpio. We'll be using 3 decks today, and I will do my spiels as I shuffle. First 2 cards I would get as your current energy. If you want to see the decks used and you want to purchase your own, first, the continuation of this reading is at the description box below. You could see there the link to the decks used and also a link to another the card a reading, more oracle reading as a continuation of this reading. The link is at the description box below, continuation of this reading, and the link to the decks used to this reading. First 2 cards, current energy. This is the Star Spinner Tarot. This deck has 4 lovers card, and I don't remove the other lovers card. I will let you know if it's not applicable. Shall we get more the other lovers card? Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back if this is not your first time. And either way, thank you for being here, and I hope there's something here that could help you in your journey. I apologize if I shuffle too long. You could fast forward it, or if I pause in between readings, because I hear a lot during readings and English is not my first language, so please bear with me. You could be married to this person. You could be in partnership with this person. If this is your current energy, Scorpio, and this is your partner's energy, not necessarily in a relationship with, could be single, but right now what I am getting is you are partnered up with this person. This could be your lover, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Could also be somebody you're eyeing today. You're thinking somebody you're thinking about, but what I'm getting right here is a partnership. Not really married, but I'm getting partnership, perhaps a long-term partnership. Could also be new, because it feels like you are undergoing some the shadow side of this person you're dealing with. You are enduring their shadow side, which is, this person could be a creative, highly passionate, creative, could be the spiritual elder type, like Bikram. I heard Bikram, just like Bikram, somebody whom you adore, you admire, somebody you respect. However, sometimes they just can be too passionate, too aggressive, to a point that they are not listening to what you have been suggesting, to what you have been expressing. This person right now has the energy of my way or the highway. What I think should be done, you must do it too. They are expressing, they're very aggressive right now, but I don't see that you are seeing that as a red flag, because right here, you could be making needless sacrifices right now, or you could be feeling stuck. I have mentioned this could be a long-term partnership because of that energy of feeling stuck. It feels like you have been enduring for quite some time now, and it is only this moment that you are starting to, like an invisible hand has slapped you in the face and making you realize that it has to be enough. But at the same time, you just feel so stuck, perhaps out of love, and perhaps you fear that everything that you have invested on, as far as this connection is concerned, will fall apart or will fall away, and you will go back to zero. Perhaps you fear starting over. There is a stuck energy around you, and obviously it is being caused by this person's aggression or not giving a budge, or not welcoming in any form of, they're uncooperative, any form of, they only want your submission. That is what I am getting. And perhaps you are not realizing that, or you are not seeing that as a red flag. You Scorpio, you are staying for the wrong reason, or you refuse to move past the situation. You just want to endure. You refuse to say yes to yourself, probably because this person may be exuding his charm, using his charm, his or her charm, not gender specific. This is the king, but not gender specific. Could just be the energy. You could be this could be a same-sex partnership, I don't know, but to someone who I am connecting with right now, you are sweeping it under the rug with perhaps he is making you promises. I would just refer to this person as he. So if it is a she, just take what resonates. The scenario could also be the same. He is flooding you with kisses, flooding you with gifts, using his charm. That moment, on that moment that you feel like you want to get out of this partnership, or you want to say yes to yourself. This is, look at this in upright position. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. And you have it reversed. Staying all for the wrong reasons. Wanting to stay with where you are at right now, and you are praying for that strength to endure this feelings of stuckness, feeling like you can't you will never get past this. See? Perhaps you are thinking right now, I just want to get away, I just want to go, I just want to escape it temporarily, and I'm not seeing that this full card, starting new, starting fresh, having that carefree attitude to start a new chapter in your life. This is not something that you would do permanently. I am getting that this is just a temporary energy. I just want to escape, I just want to breathe right now. You just don't want to take action. You recognize the potential for a new beginning, but somehow you have a lot of excuses. Of course, that you would not admit that those are excuses. You have a lot of reasons to stay, and perhaps you're having that self-talk that it's gonna be okay, he promised me a good life, it's gonna be all right, I'll be okay soon, this will be over. However, you are not acknowledging the fact that you could be hurt in this situation. This may not be something that is working for you right now, and it is something that you're brushing off. You're dismissing your own self, or your own needs, your own wants, and it may all be coming from pride. Perhaps your friends are telling you to get out of the situation, but right now you just can't find a reason to. Perhaps you're telling them that you love this person, and this person loves you. You're convincing yourself. Who are you convincing, really? Why do I get that this person is a very sexy individual? Somebody who loves to flirt. Loves to flirt. Could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, flamboyant, could also be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want to be alone. They want to be left alone. And shall this person decide to isolate themselves from you, you would chase them. That is what I am seeing. You would chase them and beg for their attention, beg for their time. This person, I am hearing lazy. Perhaps not really lazy, but not wanting to act. Perhaps they have made promises in the past on how to make it better for you, to how they could finally fulfill their promises to you. They just keep on saying that, okay, okay, next month, okay, tomorrow, okay, next week, but they're not just doing it. And then when you ask them about their promise, they would tell you, yeah, I was about to do it, but they won't actually do it. There seems to be a stalled progress around this person, and they just cannot bring themselves to a position to do what is best for you and best for the relationship. There is holding on. Both of you share the energy of holding on to something. You could be holding on to this relationship for the promise, or for the feeling of guaranteed protection, guaranteed money perhaps, or guaranteed I don't know, sex, guaranteed romance. And this person, on the other hand, is holding on to this relationship for some personal, perhaps they are holding on to this because you make them feel enough. You make them, you feel that void within them. And that's something that is making you feel like you have a purpose. Is that it? They hold on to something that is something they know that is hurtful, and both of you share that energy holding on to something that could be hurtful for the both of you, because belongingness perhaps is more important than being free. So what do you choose now, dear one? Let me get an advice for you from the universe. I'm quite saddened by the fact that I didn't get a satisfactory ending in this narrative, in this story. Oh, do you feel sad right now? Depression. I always get this card with the energy. I always associate this card with the energy of depression, and feeling lifeless, feeling bored, feeling like not having the energy to do things that brings them joy. And perhaps that is an invitation for you now. What brings you joy, without tying it to any other person. Remove all the people that you care about. Remove all the people who you think fuels you, or who you think fills that void inside you. Remove them from the picture and think about the things that brings you joy. What are those things? Is it cooking, baking, writing, journaling, exercising, biking, arts and crafts? Do it. And if you are also feeling like you are downtrodden, you are sad or depressed, know, one, that you are loved, you are enough. You don't need anybody to make you feel enough. And two, try reaching out to others, help others. And that I am quite surprised that some people are not giving that advice to depressed people, but that is an unsolicited advice from me, so you may not take it if you don't like. But I always give that advice when I always get a reading about depression. If you don't know how to get out, reach out to an old friend, ask them how you can help them. When you help people, it's just a magical cure. to that depression. Of course, you need to go to therapy too. You need to consult a professional. You need to seek professional help. But if you don't want to do that and you want to get out of it, perhaps you are fearing that it's an unnecessary expenditure or whatever, you may have an excuse not to go to therapy. That's one thing you could do. Just a friendly reminder from me. Help others and you will find the answer. You feel good. um you could also be in the phase of healing right now. Healing, contemplation about what to do, and perhaps this is what this energy is about. Feeling stuck. Perhaps both of you has that cool off period. The person here has a hermit, isolation, getting inside his shell, the cave, and finding ways, contemplating about, planning about what to do next, or seeking enlightenment. Both of you seek enlightenment. However, on your end, you are starving yourself towards that enlightenment. You are fasting like Ramadan. But this person, he is just isolating himself, perhaps, or with the intention to gain knowledge and clarity once he is outside his shell. Both of you are seeking for the truth, and I fervently wish that you could seek it, and perhaps you would not be in a position to think about whether this relationship is right for you to begin with, if it is the right relationship to begin with. So that is something for you to reflect on. This oracle card is given to you, comes up in your spread with the assurance that you're loved. Energy of life is given to you right now through nature, just like the rose. Healing is about to come to you soon. Okay, this is such a heavy reading, dear Scorpio, but I hope you have picked up a thing or two to help you with your situation right now. I guess I would have to leave it at that. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and I also do daily tarot readings, which I would link as a playlist at the end of this video. More readings in the description box below, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. Thank you, and my name is A. Bye.